Hello friends, I am Ankit and welcome to my channel. I am here with my daily predictions and analysis for US 30 and US 100. Yesterday again was a wonderful day. Those who have traded as per the levels provided must have profited both towards the rise in the when the market is opened and with the drop when the market sold off later. So if you have profited, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe and comment friends, and don't forget to please press the bell icon. Those who are new to the channel, I provide my daily and weekly analysis for major global markets and commodities including gold, silver, crude oil, natural gas, and markets includes US 30, US 100, UK 100, Germany 14, Nifty, Bank Nifty as well. So let's start the analysis right now. Tech 100 again at critical, both US 30 and US 100 both at critical resistance levels, 16,450 and 34,850 levels. Close to these levels these are trading. What is going to happen? We are going to have a look at it. Now let's start with US 100 first, and it will be followed by US 30, and then the levels I'll provide at the end of every analysis for the respective market. Now look at this 4-hour chart. On a 4-hour chart you can see that see, now it is kind of, first let's have a deeper look at the analysis. Kind of, see, this is the kind of bottom or resistance it has got at 16,100. It did drop below 16,000. I think this was last week, and you can see the highs here. Several times it has got its resistance intact in between this zone between 16,400 to 16,450 levels, and this I iterated reiterated several times that these levels might provide a stronger resistance for the upside move. Now today we have to look at, if it breaks 16,450 again, it will go towards 16,600 possibly. So if it breaks this zone, then we'll be again targeting these levels. So probably 16,600 it might strike if it breaks 16,400 450 levels then. So now look at this, what is going to happen. Now see, retracement, stronger drop, retracement, little high it has achieved, drop. You can see the lows are little lower than the previous low. Now retraced, and if it fails to achieve the higher highs, that is, if it fails to go till 460, 16,460, 16,450 levels, beyond that if it fails to achieve, probably we'll be looking forward to a drop again, and then this time it might try to achieve these levels at 16,000 in the coming candles. So again this zone at 16,400 to 460 of much will be of much importance to us. Now look at this. At the end of this rise, consistent 4 candles, this candle you can see it, I'll not say the name it, but it is kind of probably indicating that there is a reversal in place. Probably this might happen, and that is where I say, and now if it drops below 16,350, you can go selling again, and we can expect 16,300 to provide the first resistance. Then it will head up towards 16,200 levels. So this is what it appears on a 4-hour chart. On a 3-hour chart we can see similar formation. If you see this right now, so probably again similar formation, but if it breaks 16,450 levels, 16,460 levels, if it breaks, goes up, then probably we might be looking at a stronger rise, else it might continue to drop. You can see that here, if you see, the highs are getting lower. So if even if it breaks from 16,420 levels, then also you can go long. Till the time it is below 16,420, you can remain short. Probably we can expect, see, the bullishness of the market is getting lost. That is what it is indicative of, and probably we will be looking at least at 16,300 to 16,200 and 100 levels. Now look at this on the 2-hour charts. You can find that consistently right now it is narrowing triangle, lower higher lows, and the highs are almost intact, and hence any breakout beyond this zone. So if it breaks now 16,350, and if it breaks 16,420, out of these 70 points, wait a little while and then decide. If it breaks out upside or downside, take your positions accordingly. I'll give you the levels, and on an hourly chart it is still indecisive. And if you find that this is on an hourly chart trying to consolidate, and any break on the upside or downside will definitely bring a stronger move, whether be it on the upside, whether be it on the downside. Now look at the daily charts. On the daily charts, on the daily charts it appears that probably we will be looking at 16500 to 480 to 500 zone. It might try to hit that zone if it continues to rise above 16420. Then also look at this, the lows can be somewhere here at around 16150. So 16150 to 16490, probably this candle might or can show this wildly volatile day can appear, and hence take your positions with caution. And for the date, any drop below 16200 will be a good indication to go short, and we can expect lower lows here. You can expect it to head below 16000 also if it continues to break below 16200 and 16100 levels. Now let's have a look at the indicators. Look at the indicators here on the daily charts. You will find that almost trading in the topmost upper half of the Bollinger Bands and the Donchian channel. And if you look at the stochastic is trying to hit a high here, getting overbought, and look at the MACD lines trying to converge, and RSI appears to be comfortable. On a 4-hour chart, the stochastic overbought and MACD lines are on buy side. If you look at here, now the next resistance is coming at around 16440 levels, and then towards on the upside definitely the sky is the limit, but yes, it might get a resistance on 16600 and 500 levels as well. On the downside we are getting a support at around 16250. Any break below will definitely take it further down. Now look at the 3-hour charts. On the 3-hour chart there is a support available at around 16250 levels. Probably this level, if it breaks, then we can expect it to shed further. On a 3-hour chart it is overbought. On a 2-hour chart it is overbought. Also we should see that on a 2-hour chart also it is trying to lose its steam. Probably any rise beyond 16420 and 16440 will definitely be a good indication for a rise. On an hourly charts also it appears to be overbought. Now considering this, let me give you the levels here. So first 3 levels, first thing is 16420. If it breaks 16420, the nearest target I will give is very near 16440, 16460. Now beyond this it will take a good leap towards 16500. I will say it's 16490. So confirm long could be only above this zone at 16490. If it rises past 16490, definitely it will hit 16600 also. But I think we might be at least looking at 16440 zones once again, and probably from there we might see a little drop, just like yesterday how it happened. Probably we might be looking at those levels. So below this, now if it drops below 16350, if it drops below 16350, then you can expect 16310, 16255. And remember, below 16200 is going to give it a support. Below that, the nearest support at 16180. Once it breaks 16180, we can expect it to shed strongly, and the next target is at around 16110, 16040. These are markets, anything is possible. If you any long is suggested only above 16420, any short is suggested below 16350. If you enter a long here, see, these are wild markets. You have to protect your capital. Don't take your position and leave it open just like that. Enter a position when you see there is a trend on the upside. Put a stop loss at the entry price whenever you see your position is profit, and if it reverses, anyways you are not losing anything. Similarly, try to do the same with 16350 levels. You can enter a short there and probably expect it to drop heavily. Either you decide your targets of 20-40 points, take profit, re-enter, take profit, re-enter. Also you can adopt this strategy. So this is for US 100. Now let's move towards US 30. US 30 at 34,800 levels, and you can see that on an hourly chart. First, let's have a look at the hourly chart. You can see it getting a support here at 16,400 to 500 levels. Multiple times it tried to go past these levels but failing to do so. And also you see highs retracement, lows retracement. So if it breaks this zone at 34,900 this time, probably that is the time when you can expect, or rather I will say yesterday's level will also strongly hold good. If it breaks 34,850, in fact this time it is a time to go long here. Probably first resistance might be at 35,900, 34,900, and then at 35,000. Yesterday also I told 35,000 is a strong psychological resistance. So probably I'll expect it not to cross 34,900 consistently, and if it breaks, definitely it is the time to go long, and we can expect it to in fact go till towards 35,200 and 35,300 levels. But we have to see this consolidation zone since from where it is reversing. This is on the hourly chart. Let's have a look at the 2 hour charts. On the 2 hour charts also, so if it breaks this zone on the upside, we will be completing this reversal, else it might try to take a stronger drop from here probably. So we have to be very watchful around these levels at 34,850, 34,900. Also it appears the same drop retracement, drop retracement, drop retracement, and you can see that there is a connection here. And but if you see, it is already trading out of this zone. However, in fact you can draw it like this probably, and draw it like this. So these are the parallel channel available, and hence any break beyond this zone at 34,850, probably we might be looking forward to a stronger rise. So look at the 4 hour charts. On a 4 hour chart it appears, see, look closely, higher highs it has achieved, and the levels at 34,850 definitely providing a stronger resistance. But after this, see, it has completed the rise, it has completed the retracement. Now if it breaks this zone at 34,700, I have told many a times, if it breaks 34,700 you can go short. In fact, if it breaks, yeah, I can consider 34,700. If it breaks, you can remain short, and we can expect lower lows on the 4 hour charts. So this is one probability. And look at the daily charts. On the daily chart it appears that, see, on the daily charts, interestingly, you can find that one thing I would like to say, see, a bigger drop, bigger candle, retracement, a smaller drop, lower lows but at a same level. So probably now only rise is suggested, only a buy is suggested only after 35,100 level. So if it breaks 35,100 today, then only you can go long, and then subsequently 35,000 if it breaks tomorrow, then only you should go long. So it appears it might not try to go beyond 35,000, 35,100 levels, but if it does, then there is a stronger probability that it will continue with the bull run. Now let's have a look with the indicators. Look at the indicators. So if you look at the indicators on the daily charts, you will find that below 2050 100 moving average, US 100, US 30 is in a bearish zone, DPO and stochastic is also at the lower levels, and the MACD lines are widely divergent. RSI is almost hitting at the bottom here. And let's have a look at the 4 hour charts. On the 4 hour charts also, it is trading below the 20 period, 50 period, 100 period moving average. Now look at this, if it breaks this zone at 35,850, 34,850, 35,900 zone, definitely we might be looking forward to a stronger candle, and the body size will continuously increasing, 34,600 to 800. So from 800 to, probably we might be looking at 35,050 levels and 35,100 levels if it continues to rise past 34,850 and 34,910 levels. So stochastic on a 4 hour charts is comfortable. On an hourly charts also, it must be overbought here. Yes, a little overbought on an hourly chart. On a 2 hour chart, it's overbought. On a 3 hour chart, also it's overbought. So considering this, let me give you the levels here. So today again, if you see it breaking 34,850, you can go long here, enter a long, expect it to hit 34,920, 34,970, and beyond this it will directly go towards 34,050. May try to get a little resistance there. Next target is 35,100. After, anyways, on the upside, sky is the limit. Below this, definitely, say on the 34,850, it is trading right now at 34,800. Now the next level we'll be looking forward to short is only at 34,700. I'll be looking forward to enter a short only when it is at 34,700 and below levels. There you can enter a short. We can expect extreme drop below that 34,620, 34,540, 34,460, 34,400, and I can expect a bigger drop. In fact, below that also is quite possible. Maybe some bad news or something is required to let this happen. So this is all from my side for US 30 and US 100. Don't forget to join the Telegram channel. Don't forget to reach out to me via email or Telegram. The links are mentioned in the description. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead.